All right, so my employer, we are looking to basically lay off a bunch of software engineers before 2024 is over. And this is crazy because the holidays are like right around the corner. I mean, within a few months, we're in the holidays. So it's kind of sad that they're laying off people now, but a lot of tech companies are doing the same exact practice. They're also laying their engineers by the hundreds, I'm hearing. We have a lot of engineers that work at my current employer, and we're looking to get rid of a lot of them. I'm hearing from both the CTOs of my company that they're looking to keep maybe 3 max on the floor, and the rest just got to go. Mostly our junior entry-level engineers, they're gone before the year is over, and that's really sad to hear. But with all that said, is it still a good idea to consider becoming a software engineer in 2024? We'll discuss more about that in this video. Real quick, let me first introduce myself, or finally introduce myself. My name is Ario DeJuice from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. Subscribe if you enjoy the content here. Hit the bell notification to be alert once videos are posted. Comment, like, and share. I have my socials available in the box below, the description box below. My LinkedIn, my Instagram, it's all there if you're looking to contact me on those platforms. And last but not least, much love and big shout outs to our good friends and supporters at CourseCareers.com, which is an online training program that has helped many people, myself included. They helped me and others, hundreds, land a job in tech. Some are working as IT. I work in IT right now, literally. Some are working as project managers, sales techs, engineers, of course, data analytics. If you're looking to work in the tech field, earning between $50,000 to 6 figures plus, this is still possible in 2024. And I think Course Careers is a great option to help you get there. So if you're interested about that, I'll leave the information about Course Careers down below in the box below, of course, with everything else, the description box below, and you're all set. So let's keep talking. Now, is it worth it, or is this still a good idea deciding to work as an engineer? And the answer is most definitely yes. Even though we're laying off a lot of engineers before the year is over, which is insane to me, which is really, really messed up. But this is a very common thing that's happening in other companies. I mean, there's so many being laid off right now before the holidays, and that's crazy that they decide to do it right now. Anyway, yeah, it's still a good choice. It sounds crazy saying that, even though I just mentioned numerous times that we're laying off engineers, and now I'm promoting for you to become an engineer. It's kind of crazy to hear that, but it's still a great opportunity, because my thing is this: people have this strange interest. I don't know why. They have this strange interest that artificial intelligence is going to replace engineers completely, right? Like, people are thinking this will happen in their lifetime, and I think people who think this way need to find some help. I really believe you need to go find someone to talk to if you really believe that's going to be a possibility in your lifetime. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I hope I'm talking to you and you're hearing me out. It's never going to happen, right? Like, I vouch for engineers because we need them. We will always need human engineers. If I have to beat that into your brain every time I post a video to kind of just get that through your skull, and so be it, because it's not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. And I've seen comments on my channel, obviously, different videos where people are really believing that this is a possibility. AI, some robot automation is just going to wipe clean the engineer. If that does happen, it won't be in our lifetime. We were not gonna see it. But my thing is, I think it's almost impossible for that to even happen, because we need actual human engineers on the floor. They're the ones creating the AI, literally, right? So we need the creativity. That comes from humans, not AI. So it's not going to happen. So with all that said, it's still a good idea to become an engineer, even though the layoffs are happening. The only difference is that a lot of jobs are realizing, such as my job, they're just realizing that they don't need that many engineers on the floor. That's just the difference. I think C-19, which is the pandemic, I think that really helped a lot of companies decide to hire these engineers by the hundreds. And it was just a trend back then to hire this many people. So it was a real situation where pretty much you just have to get a certificate somewhere, a boot camp, and just have some kind of knowledge in how to debug and how to really really program. You just have to have the actual skills and some type of proof that you took some kind of schooling or self-taught. Just some proof that you know what you're doing. You could have got a job easily to become an engineer back maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That was a real thing. I won't say it was easy, but there are so many jobs available where I would say it was kind of easy to get in because of that reason. Not easy to become an engineer because of the amount of interviews and testing they do to see if you know what you're doing or do you know what you're talking about. But there were so many jobs available. So this is why I say it was easy, because there were a lot of jobs available for engineers. This is the opposite today. Complete opposite today. There's very little work for engineers. And my job is realizing that. We don't need that many engineers on the floor. And we are laying off more than half of the engineers in my job. Now, I work for a pretty big company, a big corporation. It's a really big corporation. And we're talking hundreds of people work at my current job. Remote workers, in-house, hybrid. We have a lot of people that work there, and they hired so many engineers, it's not even funny. I'm hearing from the CTO. We had a meeting last week, actually, and this meeting did, it did contain information where they're looking to, pretty much lay off a lot of people, not just engineers, but a lot of sales, customer service people. We're laying off a lot of people. No one in no one in the IT department is being laid off. It's about 7 of us, 8 of us. We're not leaving. We're still here because the thing with IT is you need, physically, they have to be on the floor. Whether it's IT help desk, someone has to physically set up a computer, whether it's onboarding, offboarding, or set up someone's workstation in terms of getting the proper monitors, the requested laptop or desktop mini, the cabling, the cabling management. You need actual IT personnel, humans, to do that. Even if trying to basically fix a network port that's malfunctioning, grab a toner, a device to maybe track the signal in the server room and figure out what patch or port is available to fix that port that's malfunctioning on the floor. If that makes any sense. Someone has to physically go in that server room and start changing patches, basically physically patching a Ethernet cable into a port from the patch panel to the server, or a switch, you need human beings to do that. A robot is not doing that anytime soon. That's part of my job of doing that, of actually patching, a cable into a port on the switch to fix that malfunctioning port that's on the floor. Hope I'm making sense. I'm just trying to paint this picture that for engineers, I don't want to say it's easy, but really you're just on the computer, right? And you're not really physically doing something like an IT personnel, a system manager, a network engineer, an IT help desk personnel. They're physically doing things, lifting, pulling, whatever, replacing cables. They need that. They need that human to do that. And I think a lot of jobs are realizing they don't need that many engineers to program. Maybe 2 max or 3, I'll say. And that's it. And that's us right now. We don't need that many engineers on the floor programming. But that doesn't mean they're going extinct. That's not the case at all. We will always, always, always need human engineers. The only difference is that the junior engineers are the ones that are being laid off. The senior engineers are not going anywhere, especially our engineers right now. We need them. And these guys are amazing in what they do. It's just 2 of them those 2 engineers are senior. They're not going anywhere. I already know that. They're not going anywhere. They may retire at this job because that's how good they are. But we only need them, maybe one more person. That's it. The rest of everybody else, they're done. So we are definitely laying off engineers. But again, this video is to really paint this picture that I very much do still believe it's a great idea to become a software engineer in today's times. It's still a good idea because humans have to be part of that process of creating things. That's who created the AI. That's who will create the AI to fix that whatever machine. An engineer has to do that. So they're not going anywhere. So I hope you're not the person that you really feel this is going to be a possibility of engineers becoming extinct. You're just dumb. I mean, I don't want to say that, but you're just not a smart person. They're never going away. I don't think so. In my lifetime, human engineers will always be on the floor working. Maybe we don't need 30, 20 of them. That's fact. But a human engineer will always be available. Always. So that's my whole takeaway with this video. It's to shut down this idea that you may have, if you're that person that AI, automation, and robots are going to wipe clean the human engineer will just go extinct. You just need to go find some help. It's not going to happen. So hope this makes sense. Much love to you. Again, more information about course careers if you're looking to jump in the tech space by taking the online course to get the skills and the experience on the different technologies that you need to know to land that job in tech. Whatever job it is, whatever job title. Again, management, sales, engineering, support, course careers is the best. I took their course. I landed several jobs in tech, IT, and it just works. So I vouch for them, and I think they'll be a great choice or solution or option for you besides a 4-year degree in college. Not trying to bash it, but that's a whole other topic. But college is not for everybody. Sometimes all we just need is just that one piece of paper, if anything, the experience, and to me, the most important part, the reference. So hope this makes sense because course careers can also be your reference. More information once you kind of know and do more research on the company, but you can use them as reference. So just something to kind of know about. But yeah, I'm out. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it helps. Hope you got some value from it. That's about it. Catch you until the next video. Peace out.